Oh dear, I don't know about this. Let's try this out and see can we get it to work. So check, microphone check. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Rarely had a little lamb, and she was white as snow. Testing 1. So this is going to be interesting. Um, and I have absolutely no idea how to play this game. And in addition to which, I don't think this game has any controller support, which is going to be a huge foobar for me. So how the hell am I going to play? I don't play Farming Simulator with a keyboard and mouse. Oh my days, this is a nightmare. Cattle and Crops beta 0.9.0.3. There was an update sometime in. Uh, so you have information here from from the devs and stuff like that. Hey Kevin, how are you, sir? So they have information on the various build and stuff like that of Cattle and Crops. Purchased this yesterday on Steam, obviously. 40% off, so $17.99. Uh, Lots of options, graphic settings. Uh, from what I've been told and what I've read from people, it's a bit of a resource hog, as in it's not really optimized very well or at all. So it could cripple even a high end PC and stuff like that. But we're going to try it out and see how we get on. So I've got 1440p obviously. So I went to 2560 by 1440 VSync on anti-aliasing up to 8x, shadows ultra. You've got antistropy filtering, imposter render distance. I don't know what that is. Vegetation render distance, vegetation fading start distance, vegetation density, brightness. I don't touch that. User interface. So you've got the particle texture quality, dynamic light details. Pretty much everything is set to the maximum. I'm sorry to hear that, Kevin. Very sorry to hear that. So listen, we are. We've got some. Okay, I said I've never played this. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kevin. That's terrible. Yeah, I remember actually. I remember you saying that earlier on that your grandfather passed away on New Year's Day and stuff like that. Um, we have a test map. We have Albert Albergetal. I have no idea. Cows can't fly without the help of our tornado. Cows can't fly without the help of a tornado. Thank you very much, Cattle and Crops. How the hell? Okay, look, let's just get the hell in here and see what happens. As I say, I've no idea how to play this game. Never played it before. The load time is certainly longer than. Ooh. Oh, Houston, we have a pro. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not handling things very well. Woo-hoo, the frame rate is through the floor. As I said, this is a 2080 Ti with a 3700X, and it is not good, my friend. It is not good. Cannot handle. Wow, the frame rate is appalling. Absolutely appalling frame rate. Oh, it does have controller Oh, it does have controller support. Okay. Now, and then I look up, and then the frame rate tanks. Oh, so that's normal. That's high frame rate. I look up, and the frame rate just tanks. This game is very, very unoptimized. New mission available. New mission available. I have no idea where I'm going, what I'm doing. So you know, you're going to come along. Oh my god, the frame rate is just awful. Oh, that's terrible. Oh wow. This is just brutal. Oh, practically unplayable at this frame rate. Oh my days. I see, that's not bad. I mean, you know, that's, and then you turn in a certain direction. Oh my days. What a absolutely terrible frame rate. Oh, information. Ooh, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is very, very different to Farming Simulator. Uh, creating mission content. Ooh, nice grass effects. That is some ooh, that is some quality grass right there. Look at that. Very nice. But unfortunately, as soon as the frame rate is just appalling. Oh man, unplayable. Unplayable frame rate. And it depends on the angle. So if I go like that, the frame rate isn't too bad. But once you go like that, it just becomes unplayable. Oh wow. Oh. At the bottom left of the minimap, you can see a blue line showing the way to the destination. With the default N key, you can activate the autopilot. Okay. Oh wow. Oh no! Come back! Come back! Oh my god! This is just unplayable. And then it goes fine. It depends on the angle. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna have to make some changes here because this is completely unplayable. This is just not, you know, it is just not working out. This is just terrible. So we'll just change the profile to high. We'll save it. And we'll just see, well, that's substantially better right there. That is much better. There must be gears going on with this tractor. Because I can't seem to speed up. I mean, the graphics aren't too bad even on the high settings. Certainly much more playable than it is on Ultra, which is completely unplayable. And as I said, this is a stop and go must be on. So you've got a 3700X. What the hell? What the hell? I mean, if a 3700X and a 2080 Ti can't play a game like this, you're in you're in trouble. Holy buckets. But as I said, it's still beta. It's still beta, so it's being it's not optimized, and they say that in the release notes and stuff. So you can you're not going to expect performance. It's not fine tuned. Hopefully, once the once it all gets released and stuff like that. I have no idea what I'm doing, anyways. So I'm just driving around, just see what's going on. Drive to the vehicle trader. You have so many combinations here. I mean, you can select gears and stuff like that. So there's you can select gears and stuff like that. The guys who have made this game are going for like ultra realism farming, and I have absolutely no clue how to operate this damn thing. So left button. Left button plus B. So what the hell is left button plus B? Hey Charles, how are you? Welcome to me make a complete fool of myself trying to figure this bloody game out. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, so Supermart. I'm trying to figure out the bloody button combinations. Key binding info. Ooh. Okay. No, that's not what I want. I don't want the key bindings. I want F2. How do I get rid of that key bindings thing? There has to be a way of getting rid of that. F2. Oh crap, that's not it. Holy buckets. Completely the wrong button. Nope, that's not it either. I have no idea. It's some kind of an MB track. Where the hell am I? I have no idea what that is. So as I said, I'm very, very much trying to figure this out as much as anyone, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know any of the button combinations. Nothing. I've never been on this map before. Don't know what it's like. Oh, I see something ahead. Is that a vehicle shop? So this game is it's supposed to have like dynamic mud and stuff like that. You know, you can. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, uh, the controls are supposed to be like ultra realistic and stuff. It's supposed to be like, you know, a bit like I don't know what you call it, Mud Runner. Okay, so how do I? Okay. Oh, okay. Now what do I do? I want to zoom out. I want to zoom out, zoom the camera. How do I zoom the camera out of this thing? Oh, hello. You can hear the gears going up and down and stuff. And you can do them manually, but obviously I don't know how to do it right now. Hold on. Uh, so there, as you can see, there is a lot of options in this thing. Uh, How do I get back out of this thing? All right, all right, Kevin. Thank you very much. Uh, it's probably going to take me a few years to figure this thing out. Anyways, holy buckets! Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So what do I do now? Oh, look how slow we're moving with this thing. We're not moving very fast, are we? So you can actually hear the gears, go up and stuff like that as you were. I mean, this is must be automatic, but there is a manual option, so you can select the gears and stuff like that. Now, I'm unsure what the hell I'm supposed to do. Uh, so let's zoom out here. Do, 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 do. Bring in the hay. Where do I go? It's not very fast, this thing, is it? I'm definitely going to have to watch. Hi, hey Noel. I'm making a complete fool of myself here, trying to figure out this cattle and crops. I have no idea about this game, so it's completely baffling me so far. I've no idea where I'm going. I've no idea which buttons do which. From what I can kind of get the gist of, I think this is more aimed towards keyboard and mouse players, more than using an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller. Uh, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just driving around, and taking a look at the map and stuff. I think I'm supposed to go to like a biogas facility or something. I'm not entirely sure. Is this a sewage plant for like slurry or something? I mean, that looks like kind of manure, doesn't it? So there's something. What is this place? It looks like a slurry. Uh, Stinking and Co. The hell is that? Uh, and you have, I don't know, this stuff. So that looks like, I don't know, what is it? Water treatment plant, something like that. Sewage. Okay, all right. Okay. Sewage sludge fill type is not supported. Well, I mean, obviously. So as you can see, this is very very different to Farming Simulator. Very different. It'll probably take a bit of a learning curve to to get used to this, to figure it out. I can tell you now. I know it's still in like a beta, but I tried it in like ultra settings with everything maxed out, and it absolutely killed my killed my PC. No way could it handle it. I had to turn the details down to high. I mean, the graphics look pretty nice. Uh, Nothing. I mean, it doesn't look real or anything. They're nice graphics, but it's not realism graphics. If that makes sense, it doesn't look like a real farm or a real area or anything like that. Uh, the grass, the textures of the grass and stuff like that. So this is one of the things. Like, you can see this. So this is one of the things. This is like real mud and stuff like that. So this is a bit like Mud Runners. Now I wish I could. So you can kind of see that. So I don't know if you can actually see. No, there you can. This is 3D ground, right? So this is proper like 3D terrain and stuff like that. So it actually deforms the ground. And if you look at it on a flat plane and stuff like that, I'll try and get an angle. There you go. I mean, that's like 3D ground and stuff like that. And yeah, dynamic ground. You can get stuck in the mud. When it rains, your fields can get full of puddles. Your tractor can get stuck in the mud. That type of thing. A lot of it. It's much more realistic, I guess is the word. I don't know how to zoom out, I'm afraid. I wish I knew how to zoom out. Let me see, can I find it? So you have a large number of commands here. Forward, backward, horizontal, next vehicle, gear shift, up, cruise control, autopilot. There are autopilot features and stuff like indoor light, indicator light, hazard flashers, handbrake. Yeah, but I don't know how to. Could be. So yeah, oh, you're right. There is a different angle. Oh, wow! Look at that! Holy Toledo! Look at that! Oh man, that is nice. So yeah, it really is. It's really 3D deformable, terrain and stuff like that. That is so cool. This character behaves very weirdly. He really does, and he never faces you, so he's always facing away from that. Oh, hold on a second. Switch map settings. Oh, I don't know. Oh, look at this. Holy crap, look at this. Oh my god. Wow, this is in depth. Yeah, you should see you should see my profile picture. It's even worse than that. Look at this. Base data, fruits, night. Oh my! Look at this. Nitrogen, phosphate, potassium, wetness, air temperature, ground conditions, cultivated, loosening, deep loosening. Oh my God! There are so many. There are so many things here. Look at my profile picture. Oh, and that's the only picture I could choose. I tried to upload my own picture, and no way, I had no option. That was the best one of the three. You should see the other two. Oh my god! Oh, you get your statistics and stuff like that. This is very very. So these are like the fields. So that's like zoomed out, and you can obviously zoom in. Uh, Owned, available, planning. Money. Oh wow! Look at the level of detail in this thing. Employees, animals, vehicles. I don't know where the shop is. So you have an Ariane 530, an Axion 940. You've got some, Moors, Class DirectX 520, Class Disco 2750. You've got a Jaguar 960. Oh, you have a class. Oh, look at that. You have a Class Liner Windrower, a Class Liner 500. You've got the Orbis for chaffing. You have the Class Quadrant, which is, I assume, it's a square baler, 3200 RC. You're getting the Toscana 570 combine. You get a Variant 930 header, which is 9.3 meters. Oh, you get a tether. You get a Class tether. Look at this. Oh, a Class Volto 80, working with 8 meters, 100 horsepower, rotors 8, front attachment capabilities. Ooh, nice. You have a Dutzvar. You have some kind of oh hello. Ooh, okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, you can. Oh, nice. So it's a 3D model, and you can you can. I assume this is some kind of a sprayer. I want to take a look at this though. So this is obviously folded up. It would be better, I think, if you could actually, if the image of it was unfolded when you want to look at it. I guess that's a front weight, I suppose. You've got to. Once again, I assume these are kind of cultivators or plows or that type of thing, planters. So Hammer, I've never heard of that brand. Have you? Hammer? Yeah, I've never heard of Hammer. That's interesting. So this is, I would assume this is like a cultivator or something like that. You've got a Joskin. Joskin, Kokering. You've got. I'm not sure what that is. I would assume it's something to do with I don't know, chaffing or something like that. Let's see if there's anything interesting, like really stand out. So you've got some Stroutman stuff, wagons, you know. You've got your animal feed mixer. You've got your bale collecting wagon here, that type of thing. You have a slurry spreader. You've got front weights. Uh, if you're in, obviously, if you're from Farming Simulator, this is all very familiar. Even most of the brands are very familiar. The only one I don't see is this Hammer brand. That's a new brand that I'm not aware of. Or at least from Farming Simulator. I haven't seen. I like the colors of it. It's pretty nice. But there's nothing. There's nothing out of the ordinary. How much money do I have? Uh, let's go back. I want to take. Let's. I want to see. Can I? I want to rent. One or two little things, just to take a look at the equipment and stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, I am so bloody confused. So you can change the perspective to different viewpoints and stuff like that. Oh, there we go. No, go in. So where is my WinRoar? I suppose I have to go to the shop to get it. Oh, it's Cattle and Crops, John. Cattle and Crops. Now, obviously, this is only on PC. It was on sale on Steam, so it's normally 30 bucks, and it was reduced to 18 bucks. So I've never. It's been on my radar, Cattle and Crops, for a while. Um, so with the price reduction and stuff like that, I said, what the hell. See, I wish I could zoom out so I could show you guys kind of the dynamic mode and stuff like that. But if you played if you played Mud Runners, yeah, the ground is completely 3D. Dynamic mud, dynamic rain and stuff like that, whatever the hell they call it. Okay, now I want to go get this WinRoar thing, so let's try and let's see, can we find where I'm going? Uh, Gear shift? No. The hell? Where the hell am I now? Oh, I'm in it. I jumped to another tractor. As I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is it's a 530 Arian. This is hilarious. Oh my god, I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Quickly. But you know, even at high settings, the graphics are, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Because I could not enable ultra graphics. It was literally unplayable. Uh, okay. Flashlight is right button and. Uh oh. uh, I'm going backwards and I can't stop. Oh my god, what's going on? At least I'm zoomed out more. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I am. Oh, look. I'm zoomed out more now. What did I do? See, that's a lot better now. That's a better view. Oh god. Come back. So yeah, you can see it there. That's the 3D ground. And it's real, real 3D ground and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, my tractor has disappeared. It's gone. Look at the grass here. Look at the quality of the grass. Isn't that good? That is really, really nice stuff. But something like this is gonna just absolutely hammer your frame rate, you know, because it's high res and stuff like that. A second. A second. Hold on. Oh man. Oh. I cannot for the life of me figure out what the hell I'm doing. Oh my god. So I mean realistically, I shouldn't be streaming this. I should be taking my time to figure out what the hell I'm actually doing before I streamed it. But I just wanted to, take a little look at stuff like that. I do want to take a look at the. Before I go, I do want to take a look at the tether and the WinRAR, because that's something we don't have in game in Farming Simulator is a class tether WinRAR. So, before I do end the stream, I do want to take a look at them. So let's try and find the bloody shop. I assume eventually I will get there. Now, see, in Farming Simulator, you would zoom in and stuff like that. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Uh, oh, hold on. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Oh, interactive control. Oh, oh, look at this. Oh, you can change the angle of the mirrors. Look at that. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, you can see the cars behind and stuff. Oh, that's sweet. Let's take a look at this. Ooh. So you can move all the mirrors. See that? You can close the door, obviously. What does this do? A second. What's going on here? So there is a lot of stuff in here for interactive control. Lots and lots of stuff. Seat. Okay. Uh, oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Oh, the seat goes up now. Oh, nice. You could change the gear shift type thing. Yeah, and it's been in it's been in development ever since. No, it hasn't been released. It's been in alpha state since then. This is still an alpha. That this is alpha 0.9. They're hoping to release it in. They're hoping to release it sometime in the first quarter of 2020. But it's still very, very much, a work in progress and stuff like that. It's this is not a finished game. Far from it. Oh, the wipers. Okay. I don't know how to turn that off. See, you see the way that the texture's just loaded in there and stuff. So yeah, it's most absolutely a work in progress. No, I don't know which is the. Let me see. Which is the cruise control? Okay, T. Uh, that's cruise control. Okay. So maybe you have to set the speed of the cruise control or something. Or increase cruise control speed. Okay. Okay, cruise control. Left button, right button. Decrease or increase? Okay. The hell was that? Where the hell am I going? Where am I? Oh my god, look at where I am. I'm at the bottom of the bloody map. Okay, so let's follow the yellow brick road. I'm getting a I'm getting a little bit more used to it. I'm you know it's learning all the various button combinations, and because not all of very few you know with Farming Simulator, all of the options were for your controls were on the Xbox, on your Xbox controller or PlayStation controller. But with this game, um, so this must be your farm, I would assume. But with this game, there are a lot of controls that are, you have to have a keyboard and mouse and stuff like that. There are too many functions and options and stuff like that. So where am I? Where am I? Okay. What do you guys think of the actual map? I mean, the fields aren't massive or anything. They're not huge fields or anything. I wonder what happens if I drive into the lake. Could this be a bad idea? I wonder. Oh, it could be. Better not push it. So what's this area? I would assume this is some kind of a barn or straw area or some kind of sales point. I wonder if it's like the BGA. They look like bunkers, don't they? You see that? It's getting a little bit stuttery and glitchy now. I don't. There seems to be like trains, but I haven't seen one. You have barges here. I don't know if these actually work. Yay! We actually found it. Holy buckets, we found it. I wonder how you turn on the lights. Let me see, can I find what turns on the lights? Uh, oh, here we go. We have it. Oh, we have it. Okay. No, no, no. Excuse me. So even on the outside, you appear to have interactive control that you can do on the tractor. So you can see here. I'm guessing this is something to do with the attacher. Yeah, it is. You can raise and lower it and stuff like that, and you can open the door from the outside. So you have interactive control from the outside as well. Uh, Now I just wonder what else is there. Uh, Flashlight, light, backlight. Okay, backlight. Okay, okay. All right. Now it's uh, right button. One, two, three. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. We have okay, flashlight. Indicator left. And the hazard flasher. Number 2. Yes, it does work. Okay, so we have the hazard flashers. Indicator left, indicator light around. Number 6. Ooh. Ha. Okay. Now that looks very, very weird. I wouldn't imagine that's finished. Oh, I think I figured out the zoom on this thing. Oh, you really can zoom out. Look at that. Holy buckets. Oh my days, you really can. Yeah, you can definitely zoom out a lot. So I wanted to look at the tether and the WinRAR. Uh, let me jump into the vehicle there. So I can figure out how the hell to do it anymore. Okay. There we go. Now I got it. I got it now. Okay, so no, I'm not entirely sure. I believe you have to manually attach this stuff. So you can't just, you can't just hook up to this thing and just. You have to physically connect to it and stuff like that. Okay. Right. Cruise control. Handbrake. Put the handbrake on. Horn. Oh. Uh, Left button. We have attach and detach. Oh, there we go. Oh. So that's the okay, raise and lower. A enable, attach, raise and lower. Oh, it does. Enable and disable. How do I? How do I? X. 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 Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, it's unfolding. Oh wow, that's slow. So this is kind of a side view of it. What the hell? Oh my god. You're driving too fast. Yeah, I know shit. Oh my days. I can't even get up that hill. Oh no! Oh, oh god, no, 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 no! Oh, I'm in the water. Ah, yeah. There's going to be a learning curve for this. Oh my god, I'm going back down. I can't get up. Oh, oh, she can't get up the hill. What a complete disaster. What? This is hilarious. You're driving too fast. Yeah, I suppose since the machine is enabled and stuff like that. This is this is hilarious. Hilarious. And it's getting dark. Oh, look at the lighting. Oh wow. Did you see the lighting there that came through the trees? The God rays? Oh wow, that was nice. Get out of this now again. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm yeah, I've no idea what I'm doing, basically. No idea whatsoever. But you know what? What the hell? There's no way I can judge this game. You know, I don't have enough information about it. I don't know how to use it properly yet. It's going to take a long, long time to. I need to learn everything. I need to watch tutorial videos and stuff like that. To get to learn how to use the damn thing. But you know, I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it. I'll learn it, and I'll come back in a few days. At the very least, I want to see, what it's like to plow with this thing. I want to see what it's like to cut grass with this thing, to TED. I want to use these class tethers and windrowers. So as I said, this is your vehicles and stuff like that. There's not much. It's very little, in fact. Very few vehicles. I assume that they will add a few more once they get going. But, as it stands now, there's very, very few in-game. There's enough for the basics. There's enough for to do, various things and stuff like that. There's your achievements and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely a work in progress. Leave the map. So there is mod support here. Obviously, I don't know if there are any. There may be not. You have controlled difficulty configuration. Well, I probably should have put it on easy. Physics realism. Well, you see, that's the thing about it. It has options. So you have realistic, okay, and then you have arcade, which is kind of what Farming Simulator is. Collision level. You have automatic engine start, clog, automatic handbrake, drive while engine is starting. So you have automatic and manual. You have there are different levels to this game. So you have your kind of your arcade mode, your farming simulator mode, and then there's like an advanced mode, for ultra realism and stuff like that. So I would guess that you can choose, how in depth you want to get with the game and how much realism you want to play this game at and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's quite enough for me, to be perfectly honest. I think I'm probably going to leave it there, and there's just too much that I just don't know about yet. I just don't know enough about the game to properly, use it. This is one thing, at least with Farming Simulator, I know what the hell I'm doing. Well, most of the time. Oh. But I'll stick with it. I'll keep playing it. I'll try and get myself more accustomed with the controls and stuff like that, and come back to it again. And hopefully, I'll be a little bit better at showing the game off than I am at the current time. So, would that be a game you guys would play? Well, obviously you haven't seen any actual gameplay. There are videos out there, tutorials, let's plays, that type of stuff. You know, there are videos from various people who play Farming Simulator for cattle and crops. Gav8080, he has a YouTube channel. So Gav8080. He actually kind of, he hadn't played it in quite a while. I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago, he kind of did kind of a review video, kind of a state of the game type thing. Installation will be completed in 1 hour. Okay. Yay. So for some reason, my chicken pen here got reset. All my chickens disappeared. My water thingy here was had to be reset. Don't know what happened. From what I can tell, nothing else really changed. Prices. The price is right. So, soybeans, 2,600. Canola, 1,873. 1,443. Prices are not the best, I must say. I've got a fair amount now. I mean, I've got 760,000 liters of wheat, 575 of barley, 317,000 of oats. I've got 103,000 of canola, but I have 500,000 in this, as you can see. Got 500,000 in there. Soybeans, I got 410,000, but I have another 250,000 in my vehicle here. I'm pretty, I'm pretty flush with stuff, not too shabby, I'm not going to run out of money anytime soon. Let's put it that way. I have enough in storage, and I've been, all my fields are kind of, producing a hell of a lot of crops and stuff like that. So this is kind of the state that I'm in now. I have to do this. I have to harvest this. This is regrowing. These all have to be harvested and then plowed. So I'm plowing all my fields once again to try and I'm going to, basically reset the map, and then I'm going to install seasons and put the Rickyville geo in place, and I'm going to play Rickyville with seasons. I want to see what the difference is, what it's like, and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, you know what? I think that's probably it for me for tonight, guys. I've been streaming probably, I don't know, 5-6 hours now, something like that. It's time to call it a night. I'm afraid. Don't want to play too long. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Apologies for the faffing about. I will endeavour to properly learn cattle and crops and bring you a better, look at the game. But for right now, my friends, we are going to say good night and take care. Bye bye.